sit on. You want to make this easier? You can sit on my lap. Michael. Michael. Hi. Okay, we're in. Okay. All right, we're in the studio, and I have Beyonce sitting on my lap, and I'm gonna put you on speakerphone.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone to talk to her, and give. Okay. You're shaking. Okay, you ready? Okay, hold on.
Oh no. I'm gonna pass out.
Michael?
Yes, Mark.
Here we go. I have Beyonce here.
Hi.
Hi, Beyonce. Hi.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Mike Geesh, and I'm back again. I think the entire world has seen this video of Beyonce sitting on the lap of music producer Marc Schaffel. And everybody has just erupted. This has just turned the internet upside down, watching a 19-year-old Beyonce sitting on this music producer's lap, this white man lap, talking to Michael Jackson. Now, before we get into the video, just, for information purposes, Marc Schaffel is a former porno producer. Okay? So not only is he, or was he, a music producer, he produced pornos back in the day. Yeah. Straight and gay pornos. All right? Very disturbing for a porn producer, director, to be in the same room with Beyonce and asking her or requesting her to sit on his lap. Okay? Now, one thing that I noticed about this video, getting into the video, is that her father isn't there, her mother isn't there. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that, in situations, your parents maybe can't always be there, but it does seem like there should be someone, a representative of the family that's there with her. Now, she is of age, so she's not a minor, technically, but she does come off as being very childish. You can see the way she reacted, which is Michael Jackson. Of course, I can understand, a young girl reacting that way, but she just, the naivety in her face and in her tone, her expression says a lot, and the fact that she felt comfortable to go sit on this man's lap lets you know that this is not the first time she sat on his lap. It seems like they were maybe closer than just simply a producer and an artist. Now, am I saying that anything happened? No. I'm not saying that Beyonce slept with this guy, because let's just go ahead and put it out there. That's what everybody's trying to insinuate. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that she herself was very comfortable with sitting on his lap. And he was very comfortable in telling her to sit on his lap, which is the disturbing part to me, on top of that he's a former porn producer. Let's keep watching.
How you doing?
Well, good. I really appreciate you doing this because we're giving back.
I'm very honored. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
But thank you. Brad Buxer is putting down the track now.
Right here, Michael.
Brad,
Yes.
you're putting down the track now.
Yep.
Yeah, Beyonce's going to go in the studio and lay it down now, and you're going to give her inspiration.
Michael, when she was listening to the track, she fell in love with it immediately.
Yes, I did. I love it.
You did?
Yeah,
Yes.
immediately, Michael.
It's wonderful.
She lit up, immediately from the very first line of the first verse.
So please don't, Beyonce. My voice.
Your voice sounds great.
You sound...
He was getting over the flu when we recorded this.
You know, the flu, I had the
And-
flu.
This is only his demo track for everyone.
That's how his voice sounds when it's
Yeah.
when he has the flu.
Well, it sounds wonderful.
It does.
And the first line, I screamed. Literally, I screamed.
And Michael, she's, you know, these guys can sing. I mean, she's gonna nail this. This is great. So we're happening. The vibe couldn't be any better.
Let's get going then.
All right, let's
right.
get going.
Love you, Michael.
I love you too.
All right,
Bye.
talk to you later, Michael.
Love you.
Love you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Love you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was
He
tight.
gets very emotional over this project. I mean, he's.
I'm happy I talked to him. Oh, I want to do a little.
Yeah. Let's go back over this video a little bit because I just don't want to do like most people and just, you know, just skim over everything. I want to look at every aspect of this video. Now, another thing that I noticed that it's all white men, it seems to be. You know, you see the white man back there on the couch back there. The white man who begins speaking with Michael. And it seems like Michael Jackson, and that's who's, of course, is on the phone they're talking to. Seems like he's very well acquainted with these guys. So my question is to Michael Jackson, who I have always been a fan of Michael Jackson ever since I was born. What I would like to ask Michael Jackson is, Michael Jackson, did you know that this guy was a porno producer? Michael? Did you know that this guy directed pornos? You know, I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure Michael Jackson knew that this guy was a former porn producer. Maybe Beyonce is the only one who didn't know. Or maybe she knew too. I don't know. But I can pretty much guarantee that Michael Jackson knew that. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that was creepy is I don't understand why people, you know, they throw out the word love you a lot. Love you, Michael. Love you. Love you. I don't say love you to people like that. Me personally. You know, that love word is serious. Only my family and my my family and my girl. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in a relationship and it's deep, has gotten to that point where I can say I love you, that's the only love. That's the only people that's gonna get love out of me. My homies, I don't throw around the word love. Even though I might be knowing you for 30, 40 years, love ain't gonna come out my mouth to you. It's gonna be, all right, bro, talk to you later. I might have love for you. I might love you. You know, it's my brother. But we just don't throw out that word like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just family to get that word easily. So, yeah, so you got the white man sitting on the couch in the back. So she's in the room with about 3 white men and her friend who is, it looks like, you know, that's a member of Destiny Child in the back. What's old girl name? Can't think of her name right now. I should have looked it up before I did the video. But definitely not Kelly Rowland. It's not Kelly Rowland. I can't remember her name just of yet. But yeah, that's another member of Destiny Child. And another thing that I noticed, we're gonna look at this again.
Over here. Here, you can do. You want to sit up? You want to make this easier? You can sit on my lap. Michael. Michael. Hi. Okay, Okay. All right, we're in the studio, and I have Beyonce sitting on my lap.
Right there. Yeah, that lean back was a little wild. That lean back was a little wild. You know, I have to be honest about that. That lean back was crazy. Because what it does is it shows you how comfortable she is. And also maybe a little naive at that point, which she's 19 years old. She's 19. You're naive at 19 for the most part in comparison to being a grown 40-plus-year-old woman. But as you can see, his hand is on her thigh. Yeah, his hand over here. His hand is over here on her thigh if you look real close. You know what I'm saying? His hand is on her thigh. You know, I mean, where else would it be? yeah, man. That lean back is crazy though, because she leaned back on the man. You know, and I understand it's Michael Jackson. You're flustered. Oh, I can't believe it's Michael Jackson. I get that. But visually, it just looks very loose. You know what I'm saying? Everything's so loose. Nothing is tight and reserved. You know what I'm saying? And that is just prime time for a predatorial type person. Prime time for a grown ass man seeking to seduce and to bag a young woman. Prime. So it begs the question of, you know, how loose was this situation? You know what I'm saying? Because she very easily sat on his lap. You would think in certain situations there would be some pushback, like, oh no, I'm good. You know, I stand up. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I stand up. No problem. She didn't say that. She went right to his lap and sat down. And he slapped his leg. Come on, sit on around here. It'll be a little easier. Why is it easier? She can, something wrong with her ankles, something wrong with her knees, her feet. She can't stand and talk to Michael Jackson. I don't know. Like I said, man, I'm not saying that anything sexual happened between these two people. And really, it's none of any of our business. It's really not. But it's online. And again, like, her father isn't there. This is a situation where she should be protected. She should not be around grown men by herself. I don't care. If this is my daughter, I don't care what's going on. You're not going to be around grown men by yourself. As my little girl, 19 years old. It ain't happening. All right. So yeah, especially a guy that's a porn producer. Porn. Very sexual. So he's gonna be in a sexual frame of mind. Plus he's a man. This Beyonce. Beyonce's a beautiful woman. 19. That's fresh meat to a guy like that. So, you know, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I know Jay-Z is ripping his hair out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever hair he has now since he cut them doo-doo dreads off. But if he still had them dreads, he would definitely be pulling all his hair out right now. But yeah, that's what's going on. You know, like I said, I'm sure Michael Jackson knew who this guy was, and he did say, she's sitting on my lap. Michael didn't make any comments. I'm not saying anything, but I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything, but I'm just saying. It's a very peculiar, weird situation. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Who knows what the behind the scenes, what actually happened. It's the music business. That stuff does happen. And it's probably so many things that we have no clue about that goes on behind the scenes of that business. And it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, tell me what y'all think. Please like and comment and subscribe to my channel. I'm Mike Geesh. Peace.